Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone can really hang with him between the ropes.
He does set a very high bar, but he also likes talking a big game. Tell everyone just how good he is.
And that encourages opponents to try and make Hayes eat his own words.
Oh, man. You just gotta love the swagger of Melo.
The Samoan Bulldozer, ready to destroy.
Weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
What was it like being in the ring with a man like Umaga?
Being in the ring with Umaga was definitely one of those experiences you remember for a lifetime, because the guy can beat you to a pulp, but then again he can fly with the greatest of ease. Umaga, truly one of the greats.
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
And their opponents, first, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
You could spend all day analyzing Aleister Black's tattoos. They tell the tales of his life, from his travels to his demons. It's all a very ominous story.
Exploring what makes this man tick. It's not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black is unlike any other superstar we have ever seen. It's time to get extreme in the lawless landscape that is the Extreme Rules match. Action getting underway with Carmelo Hayes and Umaga. They've got their hands full across the ring with Dragon Lee and Black.
Always a question of what the first toy in the matchup will be. Whatever weapon any of these superstars end up choosing just might end up saying a lot about the type of fight they plan to bring in this one.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
This can only be bad for him. driven down. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
Simple, but a
Takeoff.
Dragon looking around under the ring.
has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that is going to be. No DQ has a way of bringing out the bloodthirsty rage inside even the most well-mannered superstars.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. And a collision in the corner.
And it's going to be hard for Lee to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Now positioned on the top rope.
Boom! Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Oh!
He's rummaging for...
From the top. Oh, look out!
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Here we go! You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Umaga has something in mind. Looking under the apron now.
Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not long for the world in this match.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara on bar.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind.
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
He's looking fairly drained.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Come on.
Alistair's in a terrible predicament.
Getting him into the corner.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Completely defenseless, and
Oh my God, all the way to the floor.
Alistair gets out of the way in time.
Implanted by the DDT.
Heading to the outside now.
Alistair's locked up.
Driving face first. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
That'll dislocate your jaw.
Jumping cutter. Not looking good in this position.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is growing dangerously close to our table.
Oh, my Lord! Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh!
Got out of the way of that one.
Clothesline. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Ooh, using the table to cause some serious damage. Table launch right at their opponent. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attack. Oh! Boom! Kanzaguri.
A helpless Lee being targeted.
This'll do it. Umaga. Oh, Samoan spike.
Umaga with the exclamation mark.
Kick right to the gut.
Taken head over heels.
bunch of strikes. What a combination.
Capped off with a DDT.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Boom! Trash can straight to the face.
And Carmelo's attitude got put in check there.
Oh, man.
He slipped out of the way there. Look at that, man. The man with the plan. Setting up that table.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Clothesline! This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Hayes now does that finish dragging off.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
From the top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high.
Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Counter from Umaga. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Alistair steers through there.
Running knee lift.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad...
Getting his opponent on their feet on top of the mat.
And... clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
A reversal. Well scouted. He hits him right in the midsection. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient. Oh! Look at that, man. The man with the plan. Setting up that table.
Oh, man.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch. Using that barricade with great effect.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, man. That's power. Ooh.
Big clothesline.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Oh, with authority.
Umaga heads up. This is going to be nasty.
Placed on the table.
Through the air. And connects.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Carmelo Hayes.
Is it the finishing touch Hayes needs? This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking. Oh, no. Look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. The onslaught to his core is up high and completely missed him up. Returning to the ring now. Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, man. Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here.
He's setting something up.
One step ahead there.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Able to...
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
hardcore.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
And that toss sent them soaring.
All those.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Right is going to the pin for the win. Oh, teammate intervenes just in time.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
Put into the corner.
No!
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Inhale clutches.
And now he's back into the ring.
DDT! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside!
And Carmelo is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Mistake by Umaga.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh! Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
A strong head says, Hayes now cannot finish Dragon Lee.
And averting damage there.
And Black going hard on the offensive again there.
After this point, Aleister Black is searching for that ultimate opportunity to capitalize on.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Sharp elbow to the ribs, and he's able to make his escape.
Umaga has something in mind. Looking under the apron now.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Look at these educated hands and feet. Capped off with a DDT. What's he got planned for him?
Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God. DDT! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds.
Bringing out those thumbtacks now. No. Connected full force with the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal. No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
This'll do it. Umaga
Under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
He's heading back to the ring.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. table to demolish his opponent. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Got him in the corner now.
Getting set up on the top rope.
Alistair had that well scouted.
Umaga able to avoid it.
Oh, wow! Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here.
Completely defenseless and a
Shove right down top. Umaga's getting excited. What's he gonna do?
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Wards that off. What a response.
Falcon arrow.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Chancery just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Black in a bad position.
Come on, Hayes.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
This spells trouble for Dragon. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Hayes spinning around.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Able to slip out of that situation. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on. Will that seal this up for Carmelo?
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's gonna get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your butt.
With a final frog splash. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Bang! No! Not the thumbtacks!
You can see
There's no way! This is incredible!
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Steel stares to the face.
He quickly slides into the ring. Spinning kick to the gut. Ooh, off the steps.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's gonna get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Just immediately.
Here we go, roll up right to a small package.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Ooh!
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Boom!
All those tacks, man. Stack.
Going for the cover. Umaga shoulders are down. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's able to dodge that one.
He's got him. Getting ready. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. This could be it. This could be the end. He just might regret this decision.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter.
Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
the team of Carmelo Hayes and Umaga.
Finally, some mercy as this match comes to an end.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious for it.